master of the universe.
Please hit the like and comment button. Please don't make me have to beg. Oh, please. I don't want to beg you, please.
I just gotta hold on. I just gotta hold on. I just gotta.
Many people ask, where can they find my merch? Now you can shop at nostalgicsociety.com.
The white man that he was working on the plantation one time, I was underneath the tree because he told me it was hot,
Right.
And he said, take a break, boy. So the white man saw me underneath the tree, so he went and told my grandfather, I see that boy down there under the tree. He said, yeah. He said, what are you doing under the tree? He said, because I told him. But I started to tell him to come back. He said, let me tell you something. Nobody tell my youngers what to do. Only two people, me and my wife. That go for you and everybody. Nobody tell my youngers what to do. Period. That white man never said that again.
Wow. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me answer this phone call real quick. I say, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? I was on the phone with my cousin.
Alright, I'll call me back.
Okay, I'll call you back. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, he was a straightforward man. And he could grab that hymn book, and he was a deacon in the church. He remembered the pages, and remembered the verse.
Hey, so let me ask you a question. When you was younger, the police didn't harass you or nothing like that?
No, it's only three of us, me and my sister and brother.
Right, so the police never harass you?
Huh?
The police never harass you?
No, about us. See, when you live where my grandfather lived, that made them somewhat respect him.
Right.
And they never, I never seen nobody harass him. I know one day a white man told him in town, he said, H, I thought you were going to pay me. He said, what day I told you I was going to pay you? He told you that's when I paid you. That white man didn't say another word. There was some people, like my father, he didn't do that. He was like, he had a short temper when it comes to other people.
Right.
That you can't get far in life that way, especially when the odds are against you.
Right.
My dad would go to jail a lot of times for beating up somebody.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. My aunt told me she was a white man come down on the railroad by there, and he had a guitar. Yes, and could he play it? He made that white man pick the guitar until he told him to let him go. So he said, okay. That's what he told me because I was a kid. I don't know. But he's that type of man. But that's not good when you got a family.
Right.
See, that's why a lot of...
Hold on. Explain that to me again. You said who was playing the guitar?
He made this white man pick the guitar.
How he made the white man pick the guitar?
Yeah.
How?
He was over there in color town.
Right.
Because you know you got the white town and the color town, right?
Right.
So that's what he said, what you doing here? He said, I'm on the railroad track. That's what my mom and them said. He said, can you play that guitar? He said, we can play it till I tell you to stop. And my aunt and my mama, that's what they told me, that they told him to let him go.
Wow.
And he didn't joke. He was uneducated. My daddy could not read and write. He could read and write.
I'm surprised they didn't lynch him.
Well, that's why my grandfather told they was afraid of him. He said, those white folks are afraid of you. They say you're crazy. It's best you leave town because they messing with these young ones, and I'll get in trouble.
Right.
And like I said, he left at that time, and when I saw him again, he was dead.
Wow.
He didn't come to see us, period. And he came to town now, 2 miles. We was out of town, 2 miles out of town. And somebody said, you see your crazy daddy? I said, no, stayed over there for 2 or 3. Didn't come out to see us.
Right.
His oldest sister. Yeah. And they brought him back to Wrightsville.
So let me ask you a question, right? When you were sharecropping, how much were they? Well, you probably was young, but how much were they getting paid?
When you're sharecropping, you didn't get paid. I didn't get paid. My grandfather got paid like if I go work for you, your wife, then you pay me. That's why I say I work for $1 a day.
So when your grandfather got paid, well, you think he was paid the right amount of money for the sharecropping he did, or was he underpaid?
No. Here's what they did to people that took advantage of it. See, I look at sharecropping is a half a step above slavery.
Right.
You plant, he give you all the seeds and stuff to put in the ground. He owns the ground. You plant it, you cultivate it, then you harvest it. He takes all of it, but listen to cotton. The seed money comes out the cotton. He gives that to you. He takes the other part. He tells you how much when you get out of debt.
So when you
I can't remember my grandmother clear. I can remember one time they cleared $100 for all the work all year. $100.
$100 for the whole year?
Yeah.
So basically,
Every year, if the crop was poor, he didn't get $100. He get maybe 50 or 25, whatever the white man said.
So basically, you never get out of debt.
You will never get out of debt. You will never own anything. Cousin, it's the hardest thing for me to say when I graduated from high school. It was cold in Georgia, and I asked my sister and brother, I want to talk to Grandma in Greenwich. That's what we call it, Greenwich. Sitting by the fireplace. He said, yeah. And we all sat down. My grandmother said, what you want to talk about, boy? I said, well, I want to talk about me. I want to talk about you and Greenwich. I said, I want to first thank you all for taking care of me and my sister and brother. I graduated from high school. The reason you sent me to high school is I learned to provide for myself, right? My grandma said, yeah. I'm at that point now. I graduated, I got my diploma and everything. Now, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for taking care of it. But I have to leave. I cannot work work all year. At the end of the year, I don't have anything. I start off at the end of the year in debt. I'll be cleared at the end of the year, but I don't have anything. And start back at the beginning of the year, I get in debt again. I said, I can't work that way. That's why y'all sent me to school. I don't want to leave, but I have to leave here.
Right.
So I can survive. So I can survive, and I can help you all out.
Right.
So I've got to go away to get a job because I can't make it here. Now, my grandfather said, boy, I'll buy you a car. You're doing the best. How could he buy me a car? And he didn't have no money to buy a car with.
Right.
He would have got in debt, and I would have been up there working and got old and everything and wrinkled all up in that hot sun every day. At the end of the year, I couldn't see that. That's why y'all sent me to school.
Right.
So my grandmother said, where you going, boy? I said, I'm going to either go to Atlanta or go to New York. She said, I think it's best if you go to Miami where your mama at.
Right.
I said, Miami? I said, yeah. She said, you got kin folks down there. That was my biological grandfather and my other aunts on my father's side. They were down here, all but one.
Yeah.
That's the one that lived in Baker Lee. So that time you didn't talk back to her. old folk, grown folks.
Right.
I taken advice. I came to Miami. But I tell you what, before I came, I saved my money. Cousin, I rented my own gun. I bought my own class ring because my grandmother, the money was not available. My mama and my daddy didn't see me. My mama and my daddy didn't even come to my graduation.
Wow.
I'm going to say, Lois didn't realize that she thought those were our biological parents.
Right.
So Lois didn't know anything about my mama Susan. She heard about Susan B. J. She didn't think they would come with Grandma and Granny's raised. So that's how Lois and Big and all knew about that was our parents.
Right.
This is Ace Mathis and Mary Mathis' children. And for years, the Lois and them didn't know the difference. So we didn't tell nobody. We didn't know that was our parents.
Right.
That was it. Because the other people dropped us off and left us. You follow that? So it was tough, but I didn't have no competition with no white people about it the same. Because I had a great protector. That man protected us.
Right.
Until I left. And when I go back, one time I went back, he was out there working. I said, I tell you what, now, get me another deal. I'm going to help you fly. I was on vacation. I said, I'm going to give you 2 days out of this hot sun. I worked with them 2 days. But they got so old, they could not continue to do that. So they moved to Millersville. And that's where both of them died, in Millersville, Georgia. Not too far from Riceville. They're the best people. The best people, cousin, was in my life.
Wow.
Those 2 old people. Those are my parents. I had a sperm dropper and a baby dropper, okay?
Right.
Because every woman that gives birth to a child does not make her mother. And every man that drops the sperm does not make him a father. They make him a dad, though.
Right.
They make her a mom, but don't make her, that makes him a father. Because the father takes care of his children.
Right.
And the mother takes care of the children. But they not negate the fact I love my parents, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be talking to you. My mama never did. Never get close to me, my sister and brother. She never did. She kept a distance between them until she died. I never remember my mama hugging me and telling me she loved me. But my grandmother did.
Right.
You follow me? My grandfather did during that time. Men didn't do no hugging, you know.
Right.
They pat you on the shoulder, give you a handshake, you know.
Right.
But my grandmother always showed love. Hug and kiss you on the forehead.
Right.
Pinch you. But my mama had never did that. When I was 65 years old, cousin, I went around to my mom. I said, you know what the day is? She said, oh yeah, I know what the day is. I said, yeah, what is it? She told me. I said, you told me I was born on this day. Oh yeah, I know the day is the 19th. Yeah. So I sit there. I said, I'm 65 years old. You had never hugged me. She said, I didn't think I had to do that.
Wow.
She never hugged. My mother never hugged me. She never hugged any of us. She might pat you on the shoulder.
Right.
But we, the 3 of us, never did anything wrong to her. About she was a guilt thing with her.
Right.
Either I said she didn't know how to love, or she didn't want to love, but she never wanted to be bothered with her. But we accepted that. Because if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be anywhere. But one thing I can say, because I'm glad my grandparents kept us, because if we were up, I probably wouldn't know where my sister or my brother, because she probably gave us away. Because she did not want to be bothered with us. Lois can tell you how distant my mama was. She could tell you that. She was very distant. Oh. Yeah, because it was a tough time. And I know young people like you wonder how we made it.
Right, right.
And what we had to go through to get it. It was yes, sir, no, sir. And you couldn't look at a white woman in her eyes straight. You know what the white folks called that during that time, cousin?
What's that?
Reckless eyeball rape, and you can get along for that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Say that again.
Reckless eyeball rape. You look a white woman dead in the face. You couldn't look a white woman dead in the face.
Wow.
You had to look, talk to you, look down or look sideways, never look her straight in the face. And when they be walking around the block in the city, if it's true to see them walking, you step off on the side of the street, let them pass. You didn't want to get to let them brush you because they might say you touched them.
Wow.
See, you guys, whatever going on today, like voting and running for office, getting an education, getting a piece of this pie is open for it, but it was not open for us.
Right.
It was not open for us. And we had good teachers, because Lois can tell you that we had good teachers. Because we had kids that left that could afford to go to college.
Right.
And they could afford to go to college. But like I told you, I rented my own gun in the March, and I bought my own class ring.
Right.
I used to take and pick blueberries and blackberries. I walked 3 quarts in each hand, walked 2 miles to go knock on the back door of the white folks to sell them berries, and I saved my money.
Right. Wow.
And I do that, but I had to make sure my grandmama had all the blackberries. I got them wild, you know. Blackberries and blue, because she did a lot. She canned everything. She canned pig, beef, she canned everything.
It was pretty tough. It was pretty tough back then.
Oh, it was not pretty. It was tough. It was tough. $1 meant something. 50 cents meant something. 10 cents to go in the movies.
So you was so you was determined to get the hell up out of there.
Yes, sir. I worked like the devil to get on there too. When I go home to visit my grandmother, I wouldn't give them the money together. I give one piece of money.
Right.
And I give my grandmother $25. I give my grandfather $50.
Right.
I should have gave you, because he's going to tell and give it to her anyway. But I made a difference. I said, it's between 2 men. You know what I said? It's between 2 men. And she said, TJ, how much you give H? I said, oh, no. H? He wouldn't open his mouth. I know as soon as I left there, he was going to give her the money. But I didn't do that. The last time I saw my grandfather, my grandmother wouldn't go to the hospital. She said because he couldn't go to the hospital with her. So, they buried the one I told you about, my aunt, about the property in Dublin. I told you about it. And she waiting on me to get off the bus. I got a call that my grandmother was asking for me, so I left the barber shop, taking a shower, went to the trailway bus. I got there, never forget, about 3 o'clock. He didn't die there, but the next time I went back to the funeral services, he was at the barber shop, and he was getting a shave.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in the barber shop, and the man was shaving, and he was laughing him all down. So, hey, Bob, won't you let me do this? And he looked and saw me, boy. You should have seen the smile on his face. He grabbed my hand and squeezed this kind of big man.
Right.
Squeezed my hand tight, but I liked the way he squeezed. He was still old, but he had some strength, you know?
Right.
He said, boy, where you come from? I said, I came from Miami to see you. So when I got up, I got through shaving and cut his hair already. Started taking care of the barber. During that time, I was making more than $1 an hour because I was working at a barber shop then, okay?
Right.
And I don't know how much the haircut was. Anyway, I gave the barber, I said, well, that take $5. Well, that take, he said, yes, sir, come back tomorrow. Because he hadn't got that kind of money, you know,
Right.
in the barber shop. And I mean, no man, he says, you walked up here? I said, oh, yeah, they told me how to get here. He said, you find the way? I said, yeah, I remember I was in the military. I used to read maps and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
Oh, yeah? He didn't know what I was talking about, but I said, I can find you. They tell me where the area is. I can go right to you, Granny. And boy, he put his hand on my shoulder. He said, boy, you don't know I love you. I said, don't you forget I love you too. And boy, that was a reunion. And that old lady, she saw me in and she grabbed my hand and the tears started coming out of her eyes because she was so glad to see me.
Wow.
I remember those days because those are days that's history for me.
Right.
They got me to where I am right today. Those two people, excuse me, those two people are responsible for me able to sit down and talk long distance to my cousin on long distance and go to the golf course.
Right.
And I go to the golf course when I want to, not when I can.
Right.
That makes a difference, isn't it? That makes a difference, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because the old person is still in me. Take care of yourself first. That would enable you to help somebody else that want to help, need help. And that's how, and I live by those kind of things. But you got to eat it. My grandfather, the give. If they never was a dozen of eggs, they give it to them. But they give. And that was when the family room took advantage of us there. If you loan me 50 cents, which was a lot of money during that time, I'll send it to you when I get to Augusta, Georgia, and Savannah. How can the kids that can even read and write?
Right.
You follow me now?
Oh, yeah.
But they did it from their heart. They didn't have nothing a lot, but they had a lot of love for us.
Right.
And they cared a lot for the people in the neighborhood.
Right.
I don't care how sick the person might be, they walk to see what they can do for them. I've seen that happen too. And my grandfather didn't never see him take nothing for nobody. Nothing. Yeah, I never seen him take a year corn off the plantation.
Right.
Without asking for it. He would ask for it.
Right.
But see, we had our own little garden, see?
Right.
We had our own garden. We had the corn, and we had a cane patch and all that stuff. He made syrup. He ground. My cousin I got up in the morning, the moon was still shining, and on me pulled that thing around the ground to keep the ground. The sugar cane goes into a barrel so he can cook to make syrup.
Right.
And it'd be cold in the morning, cousin. That juice be popping back in my face. The boy, so when I get grown, I ain't gonna do this stuff. Oh, no. So getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. But the moon, I had moonshine, and he got that thing, no thing he does, so he can get that syrup cooking.
Right.
And he taught me all of that stuff. I was the oldest. My brother didn't have to go through all that because he was the baby, and they didn't think he was going to ever grow because he was so short, you know.
Right.
But anyway, I went through something. I just thank God for it. Thank goodness for life. I thank God for life, period. Because if it wasn't for the Master of the universe, set those two people standing in the gap for us, I don't know where we would be today. That's what I think so much. See, like guys like y'all, we had scuffle. Like the people marching, so I was in the military, I couldn't even vote.
Wow.
I couldn't vote, my friend. I was going home from Miami back to Fort Hood, Texas, on the trailway bus.
Right.
An old big fat burly white man came on the bus out the fields, come back. You had the color line, the color stop right there at the door. Back door. Go back towards the back of the bus.
Right.
He walks over to me and says, boy, get up so I can sit down. Here I'm sitting in a Class A uniform, cousin.
Right.
I got everything I own in my life depending on an animal like that. I said, do you want to sit down? He said, yes, come through and sit down. You're not going to get up? I just looked at him. So he went to the bus operator. When he did, I took my necktie off. nothing but my sleeves. I said, nah, I'm been taught to take care of somebody but the bare hands.
Right.
I was taught that. And so nah, this man stood up all the way to the time before he sit next to me, and here I am defending him.
Right.
I seen signs that niggas and dogs are not allowed. They just started integrating the service in 1952. And I went into the military in 1953.
Right.
We saw a lot of butt kicking in there because
Right.
yeah, but they got to act together. Yes, sir, I seen it, cousin, and that's why I appreciate life so much, because it means so much to me. And when I see these young people throwing their life away, not doing nothing with it, it's a concern to me.
Right.
Last year when Donald Trump was running against Hillary Clinton, there were 6 million people in Georgia did not even vote.
Wow.
6 million. And that what?